We got a package here from BoKatanBricks on Instagram. They are a relatively new name in the game of the custom classic LEGO Star Wars minifigure market, but the question is the quality there with their minifigures? The renders and the pictures they post on the website, obviously those look really good, but I want to know if their minifigures are actually high quality or not. And that is the question that we're going to answer with this review. So in this package, we should have 2 minifigures, I believe. We should have 2 minifigures and some accessories from their release that they did quite a while back, actually. The release was a very long time ago. So shipping, it did take a very long time. When was my order date? May 7th, 2023, according to this right here. So that was a pretty long time ago. That was before summer even started, and now it is September right now, almost October. But I think that what it was, I think they were pre-orders, so they didn't actually have them done yet. They were selling them. Actually, I think this one might have been done, but this one was a pre-order, so that's why it took so long. So yes, we have 2 minifigures in this order and a bunch of accessories. First off, we have Admiral Ackbar from LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. This is exactly what he looks like in that game, and all of the minifigures include a sticker version of the character as well. So my initial thoughts are this guy looks extremely clean right here. The parts are like extremely shiny and smooth. I do not really know how they were able to accomplish that. What I think they do is I believe they either 3D print or resin cast their parts, and then they paint them in a very thick and very glossy kind of paint here, because if you look at the underside of this piece, well, you can't really see it because this one's actually white, so you can't really see it on that one, but this piece right here is white on the inside, so that's the original color of like either the resin or the plastic was 3D printed in, and then they painted over the top of it to make it look very Lego-like. It's really smooth and it's very nice to the touch. It feels exactly like ABS plastic if you were to just feel it and not actually look at the underneath it right there. And the details on the head and on the body are actually printed, so there's no decals used on this minifigure, which is very awesome. He has his rank insignia on his torso right there. That is printed, and then his eyes are also printed, and the quality looks to be very good right there. The only things wrong with this minifigure for me are my legs right here came a little bit dirty, so it just looks like they didn't clean them off before they put them on this minifigure. And there seems to be a bit of a design flaw with the head, is you can't really turn Admiral Ackbar's head without it coming off of the stud like that. I suppose just based on like the TCS design, the Complete Saga design, maybe it wasn't possible to get his head to turn and also look just like it does like this. Admiral Raddus here is pretty much the same parts, just painted in a different color, and he also includes a sticker version of the character in the box. He looks great. I just love the color scheme on this guy. Mine does seem to have a very slight imperfection on the head right there, where maybe something got underneath the paint, but other than that, this minifigure looks super awesome. If you take off the head, you can see the original color of the plastic under there, and you can see what color this was originally as well. It was originally white, and then they painted it black with this extremely nice, super glossy, and high-quality black paint here. The only actual printed part on this minifigure is the eyes, and they look great. And now for all of the individual parts that I got right here. First off, we have this hood here from my Chancellor Palpatine minifigure. It is in dark red, and it's a very similar design to LEGO's official hood pieces, except this one has the top part where it covers the top half of the minifigure's face right there, so it pretty much completely covers Chancellor Palpatine's eyes and gives him a super sinister look. Very similar to the look he had in the episode of the Clone Wars where he was actually dueling with Savage Opress and Darth Maul. Next, we have the classic style Death Star Trooper helmets right here. They do come with official Lego goggles there on the top, so the only custom molded part is the actual helmet itself, and they look great on these minifigures. I love how they look with the classic style Imperial officer bodies and these classic style heads that I got from, I believe they're from SJ Bricks Customs. And then we got this piece right here, which is termed by BoKatanBricks as a Ranker Fanboy TCS. So I really don't really know what to say about it other than it's a Ranker, but it's also a minifigure. And then last but not least, we got these Endor Rebel Trooper helmets right here. And these are probably the most disappointing item in this order. All the other items have actually been really good. However, this one, number one, this one has like a hole in the top of it right there. So it has like a really bad imperfection on this helmet. The other one does not have that. However, both of the helmets, when you try to put them on a minifigure's head, they really do not fit at all. They are so bad. I do not even want to try and push down this helmet any more than this because I know it will get stuck forever on this minifigure head. And it's just a flaw with the way they designed the helmet here. The hole on the top of the helmet is just too small. So that is very disappointing with these in particular because these pieces, all these pieces were not cheap, but these helmets, these Endor Rebel helmets, costed €6 each, which is more than $6. It's about like $7 or $8 US each. So yeah, these Endor Rebel helmets are just not really what they should be. Of course, you could modify them yourself and make them fit. You could just widen the hole a little bit on the top of the helmet, then they would probably fit on the head perfectly. But for $8 each, you really should not be doing that yourself. They should just be really perfect right out of the box. So in general, yes, the quality is indeed there with BoKatanBricks items. The quality is very high and they look absolutely amazing. In general, of course, considering the Endor Rebel helmets are definitely not very good. You know, maybe there's like a 5% chance that if you were to order something from them, you may not be happy with the quality that you receive. But all the other pieces look absolutely amazing. They feel really good. They feel very similar to Lego's pieces in terms of like the finish on them. So if you guys have gotten any BoKatanBricks items yourselves, be sure to leave a comment with your thoughts on them below. And be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for more custom Lego reviews, mocks, and more. And I will see you guys in the next video.